once again. जल्दी जल्दी आ जाओ, जल्दी जल्दी लाइक मार दो, जल्दी आके लाइक मार। ओके ओके, टाइम लेगा स्टार्ट होने में। जितने में आ जाओ सारे, आ जाओ आ जाओ सारे। टाइम लेगा चालू होने में। आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ सारे। 99 पर रुक गया। आ गया आ गया। गेम चल धूप से निकल। और तुम्हारे यहाँ ठंड कितनी पड़ रही है कमेंट में बताओ। ठंड पड़ रही है, नहीं पड़ रही, बंद हो गई, क्या हो रहा है? कोई नहीं है। ओके हो गया चालू। हो गया चालू। तो गेम गया भाई कब चला? लोडिंग हुए थे। जा रहे हैं ना।
So it's possible. There is a hunter that can surpass his initial rank. I wonder what it takes to buy his time. Trying to recruit Sung Jinu was just a waste of time and energy. But there are many other ways to maintain a relationship with a talented hunter. It's time for Plan B. Looks like this is the list of hunters that'll be participating in the upcoming Search and Destroy mission. Sung Jinu's not on the list?
Mr. Sugimoto, South Korea's got an ace. He's strong.
But surely not as strong as you, Mr. Goto.
Well, I'm not so sure.
What is the hunter's name?
Sung Jinu. He was only recently re-evaluated as an S rank after reawakening.
That's odd. I don't see him listed.
What?
Ah, pardon me. I didn't explain. South Korea just sent over their list of hunters. Che Jong-in, Ma Dong-wook, Baek Yun-ho, Cha Hae-in, Im Tae-gyu, and Min Byung-gu. These 6 are the South Korean team that will be heading to Jeju Island in 4 days.
That's not possible. Chairman Go would be crazy not to include a hunter as strong as Sung Jinu on his
Don't worry. There will be 16 total S-rank hunters participating in this upcoming raid. Everything will be fine.
All right. I guess it's fine.
All right.
I heard you called for me.
I did, Goto. You prefer to get straight to the point, right? Are you interested in becoming a national-level hunter?
But there aren't any S-rank dungeons in Japan right now.
That's no problem, you see.
South Korea.
That's right. You know about the recent ant mutations, right? I'll suggest that we make a united multinational strike squad and complete the raid. If the operation is a success, you'll be... I want you to go to Korea as the negotiator.
What could we possibly gain from risking the lives of our S-ranks?
I figured you'd ask that. We have decreasing the number of Korean S-ranks.
Huh?
That's our true goal. Now, this is a rare opportunity. Do well. What will you do?
Is there something on your mind, Mr. Goto?
It's nothing. The sooner we get started, the sooner we get this over with. All right. Let's start the raid.
This man is the only hunter in Asia who can rival Liu Shigang.
My name is Goto Ryuji. Okay. I want to form a united strike squad composed only of our country's top-ranking hunters to retake Jeju.
A united strike squad? Are you suggesting that this allied squad attack the Ants base directly?
Yes, exactly.
I know that Japan's top-ranking hunters are skilled, but Jeju Island is far too dangerous for us to launch a direct attack.
We understand we'll be dealing with an S-rank gate, so we've prepared a winning strategy. Every single ant rivals the strength of a high-ranking, a short lifespan. The ants are only capable of living for 1 year. Therefore, if we can just kill their queen, all of the ants on Jeju Island will die within a year.
Are you not aware that the ants will gladly risk their lives for their queen?
Of course, we'll have to get past thousands of ants in order to defeat the queen. How all 3 times that South Korean hunters arrived to carry out search and destroy missions, the ants left their tunnels and headed toward the battlefield.
We're fighting for our lives, and they're using these ants as an excuse to size us up?
I see I struck a nerve. I hope he doesn't do anything rash.
I can't believe he's mad-dogging me with mana here.
This won't be that difficult. So, if we distract the ant armies, that will leave the tunnels clear for South Korea's top hunters To defeat the Queen, all national-level hunters need to have completed an S-rank gate. Obtaining a national-level hunter title seems like enough of an incentive for us. He has no good reason to decline my offer.
But it's true that the ants are advancing at rapid speed. Understood. We'll review the data and send over a detailed operational plan.
Sir, Mr. Goto, we have arrived.
And the others?
Affirmative. The Korean S-ranks are preparing now.
Survival of the fittest. Let's go. He must be an assassin-type hunter, but even so, it's no small feat to hide from me. Bet he's an exceptional assassin.
Pardon? He's a mage-type hunter, sir.
A mage type? Impossible. I'd rather confirm it for myself.
Sir, Mr. Goto would like to have a word with you, if you don't mind.
Your name is Sung Jinu, correct? What would you say to a one-on-one match with me? He has the guts to smile?
Activate jamming signals. Now, the ants won't be able to hear the Queen's call for help.
Get it together, Kumamoto.
It might be faster to kill all of these guys ourselves instead of waiting for the South Korean team to kill the Queen.
Yeah, maybe.
Looks like fireworks are going off in the ant tunnels. Chejong-in, was it? Must be him.
So this is Bangnokdam. It was once famous for its beauty.
And now it's a wasteland.
Yes, sirree. Nothing but an anthill now.
I usually use this flame prism to keep enemies trapped. But this time, it'll keep B rank and lower ants out. I'll look for an entrance now.
What the hell? Easy!
It's a labyrinth. If we go down a random path, we'll loop back around to where we started. Just like those... Whatever tunnel we don't see an explosion coming from must be the one that goes further in. Seems like that's the tunnel we're looking for.
Wow, Jong-in. Guess I'm glad to have him around.
Let's go in. Except for a few that stayed behind, our prediction was spot on.
This is my first time seeing these creatures. Were they the Queen's royal guards? If so, they were pretty weak.
Look, their eyes aren't developed. These particular ants must have evolved to fight in these dark tunnels.
Makes things easier for us. If these aren't royal guards.
Do you really think the Queen is here, though? What if she betrayed her subjects and ran away by herself?
Impossible. Ants aren't that smart. Besides, we're on an island. There's nowhere for her to run. Look. It's a spawning ground.
If there's a spawning ground here, then...
The Queen's chamber is nearby. So those ants earlier were guarding the nursery. I'll burn the eggs.
Wait! Look at what's hatched. Why is that one so big?
No. That can't be an ant egg, can it? What in the world hatched from that thing? A royal guard? But...
Our goal is to defeat the Queen. Forget about everything else. I don't blame young Gu for being so taken aback. Those monsters.
Did the broadcast for the Jeju raid start? I don't need to watch it. Even without me there, I know they've got more than enough skills to handle things. Both the South Korean and Japanese S-rank hunters are strong. I know they're more than capable of doing this. As long as everything goes according to plan. I still have this nagging feeling. I've been away from battle for too long. Time to clear my head, gain some levels. This will really help me grow. It's an opening. Leave it to me. Tearing through. I see it all. Time for a counterattack. I see it all. Explode.
Let's roll.
I'll end this. It's over. Leave it to me. Time. I see it all. Too slow. Time for a counterattack. I see it all.
Let's roll!
It's no use.
Leave it to me.
To the front. Too slow. Tearing through.
Let's roll!
Leave it to me.
An opening. Weak point detected. I'll shred you. You're an unworthy opponent. Time for a counterattack. Explode. This is the end.
Let's roll!
Leave it to me.
You can't avoid it. Weak point detected. Tearing through.
Let's roll!
Leave it too slow. I'll shred you. Explode. I see it all. It's no use. You can't avoid it. Time for a counterattack. I see it all. Too slow. Vanishing to the shadow.
Let's roll!
Time for a counterattack. Weak point, it's no use. Vanish into the shadow of the moon.
Let's roll!
Leave it to me.
Weak point detected. It's over. Tearing through.
Leave it to me.
Weak point detected. You're an unworthy opponent. Vanish into the shadow of the moon! I'll shred you!
Leave it to me.
It's no use! Vanish into the shadow of the moon! Weak point detected! Feel the wrath of Thetis! Vanish into the shadow of the moon! This is the end! It's over!
Let's roll!
An opening! Vanish into the shadow of the moon! Damn it. Let's try.
Oh!
Release! Vanish into the shadow of the moon! It's over! Strike of wrath! This is the end! Weak point detected! Too slow! Vanish into the shadow of the moon!
Leave it to me.
Focus! Release!
Let's roll!
Oh, I see it all. An opening! Out of the way! Weak point detected! You can't avoid it! Time for a counterattack. Release!
Leave it to me.
Tearing through! Weak point detected. Too slow. You're an unworthy opponent. vanish into the shadow of the... Weak point detected. Focus. Release. I'll end this.
Leave it to me.
An opening. You can't avoid it. Focus. Release. Tearing through. It's no use.
Let's go!
Out of the way! Vanish into the shadow of the moon! You're an unworthy opponent. That was nothing. Well then, shall we? This will really help me grow. Focus! Release! It's over.
Leave it to me.
It's no use. Release! This is the end. Out of the way! Weak point detected.
Leave it to me.
You can't avoid it! Strike of wrath! Vanish into the shadow of the moon! I'll end this!
Leave it to me.
Enough of the job. An opening! Focus! Release! You're an unworthy opponent. Out of the way! I'll shred you! I need a break. Time for a counterattack. Too slow. Release! I see it all. I can't believe I made this kind of mistake. break through with my own strength. Let's try it.
Out of the way!
Let's roll!
Leave it to me.
Vanish into the shadow of the moon! It's over. Focus. Release!
Leave it to me.
I need the enemy as there's been a change in the atmosphere. An opening.
Focus. Release! Vanish into the shadow of the moon!
I still have a long way to go. Shall we? Let's try.
Vanish into the shadow. Out of the way!
I need to be strong. There's been a change in the atmosphere.
It's no use. Focus.
Arise. I'm ready.
Let's roll!
Vanish into the shadows, try. Focus.
Leave it to me.
Too slow. Out of the way! I'll end this!
Leave it to me.
Time for a counterattack.
You called me? How nice. Good God. Over there. Feel the difference in our strength. Nice. Overwhelming power. So irritating. I'll crush you! Good God. Over there!
I'll get it at once.
Get out of my sight! I'll crush you! Over there!
so. I'm ready. Good, let's try.
Tearing through. Focus. Release. Weak point detected. I'll shred you.
I see it all.
An opening. Out of the way.
To the front.
Too slow. Focus. Release.
Leave it to me.
Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. I'll end this.
Leave it to me.
To the front. Too slow.
Tearing through.
You're an unworthy opponent.
You can't avoid it. Focus. Release. An opening. Weak point detected.
Leave it to me.
This is the end. I'll shred you. Focus. Release.
Time for a count.
Too slow.
Leave it to me.
I'll end this. Weak point detected. Focus. Release.
I need a break.
It's no use.
I see it all.
Leave it to me.
Weak point detected.
Enough with the jokes.
This is the end.
You're an unworthy opponent. Damn it. It's just business as usual. Let's try.
Focus. Release.
Monarchs. Punishment! Tearing through! I'll cut you in half. Police! Time for a counterattack. Out of the way! Weak point detected. Police! Monarchs. Punishment. This is the end. Too slow.
Then leave it to me.
I see it all. Focus. Police! It's over. Monarchs. Punishment. Tearing through.
Leave it to me.
Focus. Police! I'll shred you. Weak point detected. I need a break. Time for a counterattack. Focus. I'll end this. It's no use.
Leave it to me.
You're an unworthy opponent. It's over. Weak point detected. I can't believe I made this kind of mistake. Let's go. This will really help me grow. Punishment! This is the end! Focus! Police! Weak point detected! Out of the way!
Let's roll!
It's no use! Punishment! Time for a counterattack. Police! I see it all. Too slow. I'll end this! Monarchs. Punishment! Focus! Release! Tearing through! Monarchs.
Leave it to me.
I'll cut you in half. Weak point detected. Time for an opening. You're an unworthy opponent.
Leave it to me.
I need a break. Focus. I need a break.
Monarchs.
Punishment. Weak point detected.
Let's roll.
Focus.
Leave it to me.
It's no use.
Monarchs.
Damn it. Looks fun. This will really help me grow. Your attack. Won't work! Too slow.
Leave it to me.
This is the end! Your attack won't work! It's no use! Weak point detected! Lightning Blitz! I'll end this! Too slow. You're an unworthy opponent.
You can't avoid it! Weak point detected!
Your attack
won't work! Tearing through!
Let's roll!
Time for a count.
An opening! It's over!
Leave it to me. Your attack
won't work! This is the end! Weak point detected!
Enough with the jokes.
Let's roll!
Lightning
blitz!
You're an unworthy opponent. Leave it to me. I need a break.
Oh!
Let's roll!
I need a break.
You can't avoid it! I'll end this!
Leave it to me.
Strike! I'll shred you!
I can't believe I made this kind of mistake.